Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom. I'm a full-time eBay reseller and a stay-at-home dad for my 6 children. And I just got sent on an errand that's going to put me past 2 Goodwills and at least 1 garage sale. So guess what else we're doing? But it is like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. So the garage sale may well be picked over. The may not even be up anymore. And the Goodwills will be mediocre at best. But I want to show you what I do. That's cool. Old Nike duffel. Anyway, but...
Well, she probably knows my daughter then, because my daughter teaches at Dunlap High School.
Who's that? Oh, they are very close friends. Yeah.
And I was when she...
Oh, this is... That's a quarter. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones, but they're not anything I've ever heard of, so I'm going to leave those alone. I thought these were going to be Gaithers, but they're not. I'm not sure if there's as much of an audience for Karen Peck. I guess I could comp them while I'm standing here. How about some old cookbooks? Delightful Cooking, Dean Martin, Farm Journal Cookbook, Special Edition. Timmy and Lassie. Walt Disney World on Ice. I haven't done well with on ice stuff. Very too much. Magic Kingdom on Ice. Honeycomb Bell. Oh, for sure we're gonna take this for $1 for that little pile, and that'll make it worth the time it took to show up. Grab those for Evelyn. So I spent $5 on all of this stuff, and I think at least this Christmas stuff is going to be worth a lot, like that Santa Claus. And then this Nike duffel bag's pretty good, and I picked up these trivets. I've never bought them before, but at $1 a piece. I suspect that somebody's going to want those for their catch as catch can kitschy kitchen. Wow, that was a tongue twister, and I got it all at once. So it turns out that yard sale was one of my wife's best friends, and they knew who I was. Like, she wasn't there. I would have recognized that woman, but it was her daughter and her mother running the sale. All right, this minute, I'm in my old stomping grounds, Goodwill in East Peoria. And I am not holding out a lot of hope to find anything great, because this place has gone downhill significantly since this used to be my mainstay place, and it's Friday afternoon. Not encouraging that all their bring new stuff out of the back carts are loaded with garbage that didn't sell at the dollar store. How about toys and games? Bunch of open puzzles. I don't see anything good. That says Calico Critters on it, but it looks like it's probably empty. 2003, and it's $6, $7. Oh, that Patriot Zone is pretty cool. Okay, let me go grab a cart. So it's obvious once you actually look at it that it isn't anything to do. Those decals aren't even original to the helmet. But at $5, I still think that might be a get. And this box definitely isn't empty, but I still haven't opened it yet. I don't know if this is any good or not. I don't know what WMEC 22 is, a PBS channel. The Many Faces of Public Television. And there's This Old House, and I don't know what that is, Big Bird and Mr. Rogers. I imagine this is probably good for somebody, but... So like this Kentucky Derby stuff is kind of tempting, but it's not the kind of thing that I actually pick up anymore. Would you look at that with all these brownwood antiques over the top of the board games is Guess Who, which has changed in recent years. And so the older ones are a little more desirable. I don't see a price on it. I have never seen one of these quite this small, and it's not in there. That sucks. $11. I wonder if it's sitting on the shelf or somebody stole it. Well, it's nowhere to be found, but let's run comps. Would it have been worth buying at $11 for a HR12C? Suspect it would have. So this is a Hammond organ. It's an extra voice by Hammond, which is not a high-end machine, but it is tube amplified. Don't go buying Hammond organs, but we're gonna look at the back of this anyway. How about them tubes? I don't see anything. That looks like it might be a 12x7, but you really have to. Whew. But just on this top, there are, well, wait. There's 12A, 12AX7, 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 and there was another one. So there's 4 sequence match 12AX7s just on the top, and then 12AUs, 12AU7, and the A and the U are not the same. But it wouldn't be worth taken apart. Let's see what 4 sequence match. Now this says made in Holland. So I know that even though that says Hammond as the brand, those are Amperex tubes, rebranded. And they're probably worth something. Here's the comp. I'm not gonna buy it because I don't want to dispose of the rest of it. And also it's $75. What kind of thrift store thinks that they're gonna get $75 for a used organ? Most places won't even take them because no one will buy them. Please don't donate them. I'm about to run out of battery, but the line, I went to get in line, there was one person. I was like, oh, I'll look at the books real quick. 7 people jumped in line in front of me, which, I mean, that's fine, but that's just inconvenient. So I decided to browse around a minute. I found this. I've never seen one in blue. The cord is built in. I suspect they thought it didn't have a cord. Here's the model number. But this should do really, really well. There's none listed, none sold, but they do really well in charcoal, and I suspect that a color is probably going to do better. There's a chance this Tay-Tay is bootleg, but that's the Gildan tag, and I'll have to do some research to figure out what year it's from. But it's not Era's, and it's pretty cool for $6. So, crazy thing just happened. Desiree just got a phone call from a friend and a colleague at her school, and earlier in this video you saw that I was at a garage sale for a friend and colleague of Desiree's. Well, this woman called Desiree and said, hey, were you at our mutual friend's garage sale yesterday and bought some cookbooks? Because I had a conversation with her and she was upset that those cookbooks were put in the sale and they weren't supposed to be in the sale, and so this friend was going to get them back from me. I don't know why friend number 1 didn't contact us and say, hey, I want these back, can I get these back? But friend number 2 is like, well, I'll buy them at whatever you'd put them on eBay for. And I was like, I paid $25 for them. I'm maybe gonna put them on eBay for $10. You can just have them back if they mean that much to somebody who's a mutual friend. And there's some unanswered questions about why this is being negotiated by a third party. But a long story short is we got a phone call saying, hey, those cookbooks you bought, we're not supposed to be in the sale and we'd like to get them back. And they offered to pay retail eBay price, but we were like, no, we're all friends here. Let's just give you your cookbooks back. And so that was just weird. Doesn't happen. It's not as interesting as selling them for $1 million, but it's also more interesting than selling them for $10. It makes for a more fun story anyway. It makes for a better thumbnail for the video. So weird story. Yeah, I'll put up, I got everything listed, and I'm not going to go back through and re-edit the video where I put up comps, but I'll put up everything listed as it is. As you're sitting here watching Ruby suck her thumb, give me the thumb, you don't need it, you don't need it. And so I think we're going to make quite a bit of money off of the things that we got and were able to keep. And then we'll get those grandma's cookbooks back to Desiree's friend who didn't intend to sell them. say, yay, Ruby. Can you say, yay, Ruby? Nope. Say, yay, Ruby. Yay, Ruby. Clap, clap, clap. Yay. Yay, Ruby. Is that so funny? Oh, all right, guys. I think that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, following, clicking the bell. We'll see you on the next one. Wow.